9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
The overbought and oversold screener just borrows the idea from the CNN business fear and greed. In other words, it is just like the overbought and the oversold region you are used to of that indicators you use, for example, the oscillators, for example, the RSI, relative strength index, and more others. So for this one, you can see it shows you if price is in oversold, overbought, or neutral. Currently it is showing it is neutral, which means the market is stable. And if I scroll down, you can see on the advanced DPO, it will show you or explain what it means. The proprietary indicator forecast advanced DPO is an indicator that allows you to tell at a glance whether a financial instrument is over or undervalued compared to its historical series. Okay, so for example, because this chart is a bit different from what you're used of, how to view the chart, let's explain it from here. Depending on which range the prices are in, we will have different types of signals. Number one, we have green, which is this one, and it means a strong buy. Okay, so the moment you see this one, it will show, or it will mean a strong buy. Blue, it means hold. Okay, hold. Then this one, it means orange, which means sell. Then red, it is a strong sell. The moment you see this one, I think that is a good idea to understand this chart, everything on here. So when we just slope down, you will see the market mood meter. You also see the Wyckoff causes effect and the speed. So you can see it has 3 layers within the overbought and oversold region. Let's first understand the market mood meter to see how it works. The market mood indicator measures market sentiment oscillating between two opposite emotions, FOMO and panic selling. Inspired by CNN business fear and greed index, the market mood indicator can be applied to any financial instrument, as it is based on the average of 3 statistical mathematical indicators from the overbought and oversold section of the forecaster terminal, and that is the advanced DPO, which we have just seen, the Wyckoff and speed. Then how do you interpret negative 100 extreme fear, which means panic selling, and investors are highly pessimistic, and markets are often near a bottom. Okay, so this is the let me show you, this is the negative 100, this range. So as we continue to read, the moment you see price tapping in here, this range, you expect that it is oversold, and we are expecting a rebound. In other words, buying, looking for buy positions. And let's continue. Plus 100 extreme greed, that's FOMO. Investors are highly optimistic, markets are often near a top, and this is the top we are talking about. And how do you interpret this? As we said, once the indicator enters overbought, oversold territory, wait for a divergence. This is also much important. Let me repeat it. Wait for a divergence to form between price and oscillator. Okay, when the market mood reaches the 0 line, there is a high probability that a trend reversal has been correctly identified. So what we are trying to mean, let's look for examples here. So for example here, okay, when you look at here, price, rather the oscillator, the indicator, the market mood meter had reached the oversold region, and what they are saying, you look for a divergence. So if I scroll again up, you look here, you look something here. So was there a divergence? A divergence, for example, when this chart is for price, when you see price is forming, let's say, higher lows, okay, higher lows, and the indicator is forming lower lows. Is forming what? Lower lows. Or this is forming higher highs, and this is forming higher lows. That is a divergence. Let me see if I can get one and I show you. So like for example, when you come here, you find like this is a higher high. From this high to this high, this is a higher high, right? But here you see relatively equal highs. So that would show price is losing momentum using this indicator, the market mood meter, and it's likely to begin falling, and you can see exactly that's what happened. And at the moment you see a red signal, it confirms what we said under the DPO, the red or something like reddish or rather orange, even orange for example. And that's what sponsored the pullback, but currently we can see a divergence here. That was a higher low, but if we scroll down to the market mood meter, we can see a lower low here, which is also a divergence. But you can also see that apart from the divergence, price is also coming from the oversold region. And do we have a signal on the chart for a buy? Let's see if we have a green. Yes, you can see a green was here, and the oscillator was coming from the oversold region. So this is a powerful strategy in my opinion, using the indicator, the market mood meter, and the price. Okay, so when we look at when you look at the Wyckoff courses, let's see what or how you can use this Wyckoff. This indicator helps the trader and investor to interpret the chart of any financial instrument. According to Wyckoff's theory, the Wyckoff trading theory is a methodology developed by Richard D. Wyckoff, a financial analyst from the early 20th century. The theory is based on analyzing price movements and transaction volume to predict future price directions. If the indicator's prices follow the trend of the financial instrument, then the trend is solid. As you can see, what I've been seeing and what we can see here, the indicator is following price, because you can see it is rolling up, and the same thing price did is trying to continue the upward trend. When the oscillator is doing exactly what price is doing, then that means that the trend is solid, is strong, and is set to last. If the indicator prices take a different direction, if there is a divergence from the financial instrument under consideration, then the trend is most likely about to reverse. The moment you see that the indicator is moving in a different direction with that of price, that means there is likely to be a reversal. In the Wyckoff courses, we haven't seen a divergence, and that signals a stronger trend. The indicator combines the momentum and volumes, supply and demand of the financial instrument. Okay, so you can see even these are volumes, by the way. The moment you see these volumes, that would mean that the trend is strong and is continuing. This was just an extract of the entire video published on my channel. You can just come and type in the search bar best 5 screeners to analyze any market in the financial market, and I will also leave the link in the description. Goodbye.